true colors. True colors, true colors.
Team lost and so the true colors.
30 zip on Sunday football.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to change that background, bro.
What you mean, bro?
You see what he got? Bro. He ain't no warden.
Oh man, man, I don't know, man. After last week, man, I don't know, man.
Cardinals like that against y'all teams.
Losing to Tim Patrick.
We beat y'all last year, so you ain't talk about me.
That's cool.
You see what shirt I'm wearing? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and gentlefolk alike, welcome to our 60-second episode, our 60-second stop on this 2021 journey. It's Julio of the Lazy Sports Podcast at Krustilski on the Twitters. Yeah, it's not the 60-second trip of the when I said it. Yeah, y'all, we almost done with this 2021 journey. If you guys have been with us since January, we appreciate y'all. And here you guys are in February. What? The February. Oh my God, I'm tired. In November, shout out to all 5 new subscribers from the past video. Welcome to the family. Welcome to Lazy Gang. I'm Julio. That's Eddie. That's Ben. Follow their Twitters. And we're the Lazies, man. Welcome to our, welcome to our first pod post all the fame. You know what I'm saying? I asked Twitter to verify me and they hating. I don't get it. Did they not see our last pod got 40 views? Like, what that they understand about our fucking fame, bro? But yeah, hope you guys are well. Boys, how y'all feeling?
How you feeling, Ben? Because you've been
quiet, bro. I feel fucking amazing, bro. I do.
You holding my belt.
My belt, you holding my... I'm holding my belt.
Yeah. Oh my God!
I'm so mad this week, man. Like you really been very upset.
Yeah, the vibes are definitely not.
I know this is only gonna be the only game that we're gonna do this. So it's okay. It's okay. It's okay because I know my team doesn't play like this. We're not the Giants. We're not the Eagles. We're not the Redskins. I mean,
oh, he mad. He's so mad. He's upset.
I know, bro. I'm not. This game has me 0% worried, bro.
Shout out to Eddie's background.
Let me check the standings real quick of what this loss did to us in the NFC standings.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Still in first place.
Julio, look up.
Hey, the jig is up. Oh, mama. Couldn't do it. Couldn't be me. So, ladies and gents, what a wild week. What a wild entire week it's been. What a wild NFL Week 9 we had. Right? Yep, Week 10 is currently underway. As I speak, it looks like all of us are going to start 0-1 because none of us picked Miami. But we'll get there in a second because, yeah.
Second good team in the AFC in back-to-back weeks.
Game,
feeders, bro.
That is wild, man. So as Eddie already, pretty much alluded to, last week, if you're a betting man, Vegas made a lot of money last week because 6 teams that were definitely underdogs and definitely weren't supposed to ended up coming out victorious. As you can see, one of the games ended up being a Cowboys game, so you can see why me and Eddie are kind of, you know what I'm saying, and Ben not really
excited. They've been waiting 7 weeks for this. They've been waiting 7 long weeks.
Oh, I love it.
Oh
man, he's so upset. He's so upset.
Yeah, they got that hitting boners out.
Woo. I got 30 to 16 reasons why I'm not though.
Like this in January, I don't care.
Let me ask you a question. Bro. Did your team win this week?
Yeah.
Mine did.
You did, right?
I did.
I did too.
Shit, even my basketball team won on Sunday. That shit was crazy. Or Monday, I'm sorry. That shit was crazy. Huh? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? NFL-centric show, you know. But we'll go ahead and get into the madness. We also have some news, obviously. Wide receiver by the name of OBJ has finally picked his team. We'll talk about what team that was later. We'll see what we think he'll do. What do you know? Blah 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 blah. Ski. We also have some wild situations going on with Dalvin Cook, and we're also going to address a situation that's not really connected to sports, but 2/3 of this podcast are such huge fans, or have been, or like So I feel like it's only right we kind of address the situation a little bit. Even though this is a sports podcast, it is a podcast, so that means that we can kind of talk about whatever the fuck we want. So,
Look at that background.
for example, boys, ass or titties. That's toxic. I'm just playing. I don't. That's toxic.
Personality.
Personality
Says the guy who said Redskins earlier, right?
I'm really 50-50, bro. Because you can't have no Coil Ray titties, but you also
I forgot.
can't have, flapjack, straight line ass. You gotta have something.
Did you see that picture of they interviewed Coil Ray's boyfriend, and they was like the first thing that attracted me to her was the fact that she looked like me. That's what he said. Yeah. The first thing that attracted they was like, what was the first thing that attracted you to her? That she looked like me.
Oh yeah, they were clowning him, cause I seen some comments. It was like, I love when gay relationships succeed. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a second. I recognize you. You're fucking Coil Ray. He does.
Like a stud, bro.
He does. He does. Yo.
Yeah.
So guys, let's
I know you guys are talking about 100%.
We might as well address it, even though it's gonna be part of our breakdown. First things first, Ben, you can hold up the championship, and Eddie gonna talk his shit in a second. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Benji didn't lose his title technically because we had a tie. Like we said, Vegas won a lot of money, so we'll get into how NFL Week 9 went. Should we start with why Ben's spirits might be a little low and why me and Eddie got fucking shots? So let's get into it. Ben, you want to get into it? So,
yeah, y'all choice, bro.
Our new Pick'em champ, technically tying 6 and 7, Eddie and Ben, but Ben has the title, so he'll just have to repeat this week off of technicality. I went 5 and 8. For what it's worth, in the early window, Ben was 3 and 5. I was 2 and 6, GG, and Eddie was 4 and 4. So Eddie was the only one that looked like he was about to go for a positive day. But alas, we had a lot of upsets, a lot of blowouts that we didn't think was going to happen. So let's get to it. Starting with, we usually go in order, but we should kind of address this now.
Man,
fuck it.
Yo, hold on, man. See, this game that we about to start with right here.
Wait, did y'all want to go in order? Or did y'all want to start with why Ben is a little? Ben said go in order.
Y'all really over exaggerating stuff. I don't want y'all to know. We haven't beaten the Broncos since
bro. We not over exaggerating.
John Elway.
30.
They took the game off TV, bro. They took the game off TV, bro. That shit was. All right, so we'll.
They thought they were gonna go in there and just go get a W, and they didn't do it.
They did.
Everybody was off, bro.
Not the number, the word 2.
What? Dos?
No, not the number.
Oh.
Like 2. Like I have 2 go to the store. Like.
Oh. Tengo que ir a tienda, so.
Man,
I don't know, man. Good luck.
2-0. How about that?
First game was Thursday Night Football, Jets at Indianapolis. Mike White starts off hot but gets hurt. In comes Josh Johnson. The Colts would win 45-30. Me and Ben pick Indianapolis. Eddie was the only one to pick the Jets. That's how the night started. First game of our 1 o'clock window games, a 23-16 win for the New York Football Giants. Originally, and I always do this, somebody picked Vegas first, and then the other person scratched. I picked the Giants originally, but one of these two, I don't know who it was that picked Vegas first and then scratched. But yeah, so we all picked the Giants. So we're all starting off pretty good. Me and Ben are 2-0 to start. Eddie's 1-1. And then the rest of the fucking day just starts. Atlanta at New Orleans.
on. You can't just skip out my game like that. Like,
Oh yeah, my bad, man.
and then
Yeah,
be the first place team in the AFC. I don't know.
needed it. Shake up
Dallas.
the AFC. Shake it up, bro. That's what
Yeah,
we needed.
come on,
We
man.
needed it.
First of all, you see the background. You see who that is. Number 29. Best
Yep.
division. Best DB in the division. Yeah, better pass coverage grade than Trayvon Diggs. He's
Yeah,
a bum.
100%.
All right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I agree with you, bro.
Facts. It's facts.
Definitely
Right.
showed it against the Cowboys game.
Yeah. Because he did.
Yeah.
He didn't get targeted. You know who got targeted? Adoree Jackson.
Yeah, James Bradbury.
Yeah, and he only gave up one catch.
Uh-huh.
You right.
Yeah.
Anyways, imagine winning the game while targeting your wide receivers only 4 times the whole game. 4 times. 4 whole times. All right. 16 minutes. 60 motherfucking minutes. 4 targets to your wide receivers. But Evan Ingram lost someone. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. Xavier McKinney got a pick 6.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Quincy Roche just got elevated. I mean, he didn't just get elevated off the press squad. But basically, just got a starting job because Zimenez is a bum and Lorenzo Carter is a bum. Strip sack. Game winning strip sack.
Whoever drafted Quincy Roche, man, you lost one.
Steelers fans crying in the car. Don't even got Jameer Jones anymore.
Dead ass.
I know, bro.
Or Melvin Ingram. The reasons why we're okay with letting Quincy go.
And Cowboys lost. That's all
Yo, I like the color of your chair, Ben. All right, moving on. Our next upset. The Falcons in New Orleans win 27-25. The Falcons were up, and then a last-minute touchdown from Trevor Siemian makes it a 25-24 game. And then the Falcons drive down the field, kick the last-second field goal. Yeah, talk about baby money. I got your baby money. All right, 27-25. Kidnap your chick, see how much you love your lady money. All right. 27-25 win. The only person to pick Atlanta was Eddie. And it looks like, oh, shit, Eddie picked the first game, was a loss, and now we about to turn the tide around? Nope. Next game, clean sweep. We all picked Buffalo. The Bills would lose 9-6. That's right. This was a field goal game. Matt Wright missed 2 field goals and still won the game for the Jaguars. Here's how the score looked per quarter. 3-3 in the first quarter, 3-3 in the second quarter, no points in the third, and then the field goal to win the game in the fourth quarter. Congrats, Josh Allen picked off Josh Allen. That was actually really fun to say. Josh Allen, who I thought was going to be a giant, wildest draft ever.
No.
I thought he was going to be a giant, bro. You remember he was going to be a giant.
First of all,
just like TJ is a Cowboy.
Both Josh Allens drafted in the 7th pick back-to-back years.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Josh Allen 2018 quarterback Josh Allen 7th pick. 2019 right end Josh Allen 7th pick because Daniel Jones is a 6th pick. We're not going. Come on, bro.
Oh yeah, Daniel Jones is Devin Bush's draft. Yep.
Anyways, not only did Josh Allen get a pick on Josh Allen, he also got a sack on Josh Allen.
Yes, sir.
And he also got a forced fumble on Josh Allen.
No, he got a fumble recovery.
On
Shout out Josh Allen.
See, man.
Come to the Steelers, Josh.
I'm glad you showed up to this week, man.
Shit is sick, bro. Shit is sick. I didn't even hear what you said a little bit, Eddie. You think your shit kind of low.
It's probably this. That's why, terrible towel. Terrible.
Terrible.
I said Cowboys lost, and I'm glad he showed up this week, man.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, Ben. Look at you, man. Facing it. Let's get down, man. Our next game, not really much of an upset. I mean, I guess we actually all picked Cincinnati. Clean sweep. Cleveland would win the game 41-16. Blowout. First game without Odell Beckham. Wonder where he went. We'll talk about that later. Next game, not really an upset, but just more of a realization that the man that was I forgot what the Panthers traded for Sam Darnold, but
it was a second and a fourth.
The Patriots would win 24-6. Sam Darnold started off terrible, ended up getting hurt. PJ Walker would play cleanup. Oh, I guess we have some other news when it comes to the Panthers too, but we'll talk about that once we go through our rundown of the big news from the week. Next, my bad. For we all.
Fuck Mac Jones.
Oh yeah. Ben, what happened, Ben? Why fuck Mac Jones, Ben?
I know. Yeah, everybody saw it, bro. Everybody saw the video. This nigga Mac Jones hanging on to Brian Burns' ankle and literally did a gator roll.
He thought he recovered the ball, man. Like, come on.
He said,
you're not Kurt Angle, baby. What are you doing? Yeah, that was wild. That was wild. I don't know. That was wild.
He wanted him to stop running, bro. And he made a play that was unfortunately.
Black man.
Now the fact that he didn't apologize, yo, go get that man. All right.
Hey. He said, bro. Not Josh Allen. Brian Burns said to all my pass rushers out there, open season, bro. Go for it. Go for it. Go get him. We all picked Carolina except Eddie. New England would take the win. I really did want to scratch and pick New England, but I said fuck it. No, you didn't. You picked Carolina.
Nah, you picked Carolina, bro.
Look at this war.
Wait, why are you saying you could have?
Yeah, because I could have sworn.
Okay, it's crazy because I picked Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I picked New England up in fantasy, and they got me 20 points on defense.
New England? Wow.
Yeah, New England.
But it was a nasty week for that, bro. You genuinely had to find like them fucking gems on the fucking waiver wire this week, especially losing people like Derrick Henry and shit, man.
Man, this week, man, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, gone, man.
They ain't really doing nothing against the Browns, right?
Traded for nope. Joe Mixon has 28 points. Jamar Chase.
Tough.
You know who really didn't do anything this week, man? CD Lamb. Mr. Drop season, man.
Let's actually get into let's get into that. Our next game, our last game of the early window that we got here. Clean sweep. We all picked Dallas. Dallas would lose 30-16. The score was 30-0 at the end of the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter, Dallas scored 16 points. But also couldn't stop Denver from scoring 11. So, good shit. Dak Prescott would go 19-39, 232 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Ezekiel Elliott did sustain a knee injury. He was going in and out, dealing with he had his knee wrapped up. And 2 catches for 23 yards was CD Lamb's day, just because, Eddie mentioned it. Their best receiver was Dalton Schultz. Right, Ben? Dalton Schultz is his name? Dalton?
Mm-hmm.
4 receptions, 54 yards. Yeah, man, that was a 30-16 game. Ben.
Yo, Ben, when we lose, we win, bro.
How'd you feel about that one?
I'm not on that train yet because we 6-2. I'm gonna talk about the L. It was an off day. I don't know what to tell you. Nobody showed up. Amari Cooper was dropping an open pass. CeeDee Lamb was getting overthrown. Dak, I don't know why he was just overthrown.
Yeah, Dak was
everybody, bro.
It'd be like on 3rd and 3 and shit, bro.
On defense, nobody wanted to tackle Javonte Williams. Like, you literally, come on, bro.
Oh, yeah, I ain't even talk about that. The run game. Yeah, Melvin Ingram and Javonte Williams would end up, would combine for 191 yards.
Bad on the field, bro. This is the first time I've seen him terrible on the field, bro. So we'll be fine. It's this one game, bro.
So no,
like with the Giants. Oh man. Okay.
I'm celebrating Victory Monday for 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's the first time. I know, bro.
Dos semanas.
You gotta relish that feeling, bro. You gotta. Because I fought for 7 weeks straight, bro. I understand, bro.
I didn't about my team like you did.
You're new here.
Every time, bro. Every time.
This is the second time. This is maybe the 3rd time in podcast Zoom history Bendon somehow left the fucking call. We're actually about to go to one of the games that we ended up missing once old Benny boy gets back into the call. There you go.
Why?
Welcome back,
What's up,
mate. Are you okay?
What's up, man?
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't
Damn
know,
iPhone,
man.
bro.
Sorry, bro. It's that the cookies from XNXX. So our next game was a game. Whole separate phone. Our next game is one of the games. Is actually a game that we missed as part of the pick'em. Vikings at Ravens. The Ravens would win 34-31. The Ravens were down, but Lamar pulled off another comeback. We all picked. Oh, we didn't pick. I probably would have picked Baltimore if I'm being real though. Because Minnesota is just one of those extremely mediocre teams to me, man. Extremely mediocre.
Word on the street is that man Mike Zimmer might get kicked out of time.
Go down to go to New York.
Jersey, bro.
What
do
It's the jersey too tight, bro. He uncomfortable, bro. He about to just take it off.
Bro, I need to lose some weight, bro.
Sorry, bro. This boy came out. So yeah, Baltimore will win 34-31. Baltimore is actually playing Miami right now on Thursday Night Football as we speak. We'll get to that in a second because that game is in the fourth quarter and probably ending. Our next game, 17-9. Not really an upset. Not really sure why me and Eddie picked Houston. Ben picked Miami. Houston would lose in Miami 17-9. This is one of the games that we missed, but we had to make up for in text.
I picked Miami.
You picked Houston. Me and you picked Houston, bro. And
Miami won?
Yeah, Miami won 17-9. To be fair, Tyrod came back, but ain't really do much, bro. Chargers at Eagles. The Chargers almost entered the wildness that was teams that almost got upset. Due to a last-minute field goal, the Chargers won 27-24. The Eagles made it a hell of a game, I'm not going to lie, and they almost pulled away with the W, but the Chargers got a last-minute field goal. Shout out to Michael Badgley. We all picked the Chargers except Eddie. Eddie picked Philadelphia. The Chargers would win. I was actually rooting for the Eagles to win.
This is how you lose pick 'em. I could
Yeah, bro.
have easily been the champ this week. But I picked the Jets and Eagles, bro. They're trash. It's sad.
At some point, me and Ben.
Hey, how long has that shit been unmuted? Y'all ain't say nothing to me? Y'all ain't hear that shit? The PS5
Yeah.
screen?
No,
I heard what you said.
No,
no,
you said because the PS5, like the user interface, that shit was like unmuted.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't hear it.
And that shit said, boom. I'm like, oh.
Nah, I didn't hear it. At one point, me and Ben went on 5-game losing streaks. Eddie's worst streak was 3 games. Just wanted to let you know what type of Sunday it was. Speaking of, not really an upset. You don't deserve it. You're a fake champion. Packers go into Sunday night Packers go into Kansas City, lose with Jordan Love 13-7. Patrick Mahomes didn't look good. Jordan Love had some moments, but nothing crazy. Honestly, though, this was on the Packers special teams that lost them the game. Terrible field position, allowing deep returns, missing field goals. It was a bad game for the Packers special teams and defense a little bit, even though they held the Chiefs to 13 points. It really was just if Aaron would have been there, I don't think this game would have even been close because I actually watched that game. And
did I pick the Packers?
I was the only one that picked Kansas City. Yeah, you and Ben picked the Packers for that. That was my first win.
That's how you know he word for word, bro.
Stole my bar, flow for flow, word for word, bar for bar. Our next game, the Cardinals at the 49ers. The Cardinals would win 31-17 without Kyler Murray, without DeAndre Hopkins, without Rondale Moore riding James Conner, and I forget who the backup quarterback is. I apologize. Let's get into that real quick.
Wait, what? What did he say?
It was.
Oh,
it
Colt
was,
McCoy.
yeah,
Hey,
Colt McCoy.
Giants legend, Colt McCoy. Texas
Oh
legend.
yeah, I forgot Kyler and Hopkins was out.
Yeah, both of them.
Who won?
Cardinals would win 31-17. James Conner would have 21 carries for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. As a Steelers fan, I will tell you that I'm extremely happy for Conner. And if anybody who really knew just knows that, you know, his body couldn't really take it in Pittsburgh, a lot of cold, and we had a bad offensive line. We had a garbage offensive coordinator who never put him in those places to succeed. So shout out to James Conner.
He don't feel good about James Conner. He was laughing at him when he seen he was in the clearance section in the Steelers Pro Shop.
They did my guy dirty. Nah, but I bought the card because I thought they did him dirty. Not because I get he was in the clearance, but damn $3. Like the boy didn't fucking like he wasn't the running back that had to carry during Le'Veon leaving, AB quitting on us, Benjamin Todd Roethlisberger fucking up his masturbating elbow, fucking Randy Feetner bro. Conner did not deserve a $3 card at the Steelers shop, bro. I bought it because I felt like he was going to do great, and I wanted to one day be like, y'all really sold this card for $3, and now he's a Pro Bowl, all of whatever the fuck. All right? I did that for that very reason. I laughed because I just couldn't believe it was $3 fucking, not $5.
That's actually pretty tight.
$3, bro, not $5, not $7.99, bro. He wasn't worth a dime in the trap houses, bro. He was worth what, 1 pack of Zigs now? Come on, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
He's worth a pack of backwoods, bro.
Legit a pack of backwoods, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna do my god.
No, never mind. He's worth a backwood. My bad, man.
One single one from the store?
Yeah.
Like, hey, yo, Habib, let me get a Yep.
It depends on what you really get. Yeah, man.
But that's how that went. So shout out to James Conner. Shout out. Our next game was our Sunday night game. This was an upset only because of how it went. The final score was 28-16. The Tennessee Titans go into Los Angeles and win 28-16 without Derrick Henry. Shout out to Devontae Foreman, who was their leading rusher, 29 yards. Thank you, Deontay. I was thinking about I think his brother in Texas too. But Josh McNichols, right? I think Josh McNichols, 7 carries, and then Adrian Peterson had 10 carries for 21 yards and a touchdown. Tannehill, 143 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but did what he had to do. Really, this was all about the Titans' defense, and nobody expecting the Titans' defense to shut down and do what they had to do, man. Dupree didn't get a sack, but Dupree was in Matt Stafford's face all fucking game, bro. So shout out to Bud.
Kevin Byard got a pick 6.
Kevin Byard, he was out there locking down. Julio was making clutch catches. He didn't have a crazy 100-yard game, but he made all the clutch catches you could, especially without AJ out there. So shout out, man. Shout out to the Titans. I don't hate a win like that because shake the AFC up, bro. Let's get it. I'd rather play. I'm sorry. I would rather play a playoff game in Tennessee than in Kansas City or in Buffalo. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why.
Yeah, you would rather play them.
I would rather play Tennessee. No, even with Derrick. No, bro, we have Minka. We'll be okay.
Not this year.
Nah, you know he's still leading the league in rushing, bro. He's been out 3 weeks.
Yeah,
He had 900 son. He was about to go for 1,000 in the last event. He was about to have another 2K year, bro. Another 2K year, bro. That sucks. Injury sucks. Moving on to our final game, a game that caused a lot of controversy, a game that got somebody that I despise with my fucking soul into Duke. I just want y'all to know, because we're talking about Bears Steelers. Shout out. Here we go. You know, we took the W 29-27, but I want my blood brother to confirm. I just need my blood brother to confirm. As soon as Tony Correct, my bad. He was at the house, my bad. Ben, as soon as Tony Corrente's face hit the screen, did you not hear me go, Ben? And he was like, what? Yeah. Tony Corrente's refereeing the game. That's the first thing I did because I knew nonsense was going to happen. Him, his crew, garbage water. The entire garbage water. I'm not going to go into it too crazy because If you're a Steelers fan, you know why you hate Tony Corrente. And if you're a football fan, if you're a conspiracy nut, then you know Tony Corrente gave the Patriots 4 wins in 2017, including one from the Jets, who should have lost.
He gave y'all bro. He paid y'all back when he called
Man,
bro.
fuck all that, bro.
He got
I don't know why
All that, bro. Shout out to Cassius Marsh making his biggest play for the Steelers he's ever made with that taunting. That's fucked up. That's just a joke that everybody, Steelers fans, are saying. That's the best play Cassius Marsh ever made. Fuck you, Cassius Marsh. No, that was a sweet kick. As somebody who did Taekwondo, that celebration, his kick was picture perfect, bro. That fucking I was like, oh, and then he want to get all chatty to the sideline, and then my boy, my homeboy.
Cut me.
Hey, I mean, I don't know. I'd rather have Derek Tuska. Shout out though to the Bears for losing. Justin Fields finally showing the world that he definitely showed a bunch of flashes. You know,
you want to show Tinkathon real quick, bro?
you know, shout out to Terrell Edmonds getting cooked by 34-year-old Jimmy Graham. Shout out. Shout out Devin Bush and Alex Highsmith had no answer for the Wildcat. That's right, folks. We saw Wildcat, and they got a touchdown off a Wildcat because Alex Highsmith and Devin Bush. So shout out.
I can't we let Taysom Hill go crazy in the Wildcat.
But that shit. So the coaches said that they didn't want to over adjust because they didn't know if they were going to do it again. And literally in a couple series, they got the Wildcat touchdown with Mooney, and it's like, what the fuck do you mean you didn't want to over adjust? Like clearly they saw that the run game wasn't working and they were going to keep doing Wildcat. Or they did Wildcat like 6 times, bro, and maybe we stopped them behind the line once. And I'm talking about stopping them from getting a first down, not a tackle for loss. We were getting killed by the fucking Wildcat. We got to figure that shit out. And it wasn't Minka's fault. It was fucking Alex Highsmith and fucking Devin Bush, bro. Devin, once again. But, you know what I'm saying? The team that was 1-3, the team that was looking towards having the top 5 pick in the draft is now 5-3, so I can't be upset. We are in the playoffs if the playoffs started today facing the LA Chargers. Once again, no disrespect. I really just don't want to play Buffalo. I don't want to play Kansas City in the playoffs. I don't even want to play New England because I do not want Tomlin versus Belichick. I don't need the coaching Olympics because, and then Mac Jones is bro. I don't know. But let's just get to the end of the season. Shout out to the Steelers. Shout out to Tony Corrente being a fucking bum, clown, idiot, garbage, pussy smell like garbage water, trash can. Might as well mention it. The Dolphins scored again. It's 22-10.
22-10.
I mean, I didn't officially write it down. Are you sure we didn't all pick Miami? Nah. I don't know.
We've been having some terrible weeks and pick them, man.
Did any of us pick Miami?
Nope.
No, we all picked Ravens. I picked Ravens, and y'all picked the Ravens. So technically, I didn't get anyone right. Because technically,
I'm just gonna null it. Nah, we'll just write it down. Fuck it. So shout out to our I guess retained his Pick'em championship despite seeing his team down 30-0 in football game. But shout out to them. You said what, Ben?
So what they got to do with this?
Huh?
I don't know why Steelers fan hating on Tony Corrente. I think it was wearing the Steelers jersey on Monday.
Here we go. Number one, I can sit there and I can sit here and admit that the calls was wild. Fuck the referees. We definitely got a little bit blessed, but we don't ever have games like that. We got fucked too many times this year for me to feel bad for the Bears, if I'm being dead ass with you. And nobody gives a shit when the Steelers get fucked, so why would I start? That's something that the Steelers fans have definitely had to realize in the last 3 years. We have one undefeated team, never seen the Cardinals get called fake or not a real undefeated team. All these division leaders, nobody's a fraud. We have no fraudulent team leaders. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, bro, because last year we was 8-0 and frauds, 9-0 frauds, and then we started losing. Oh, we told you y'all was frauds.
I was
How?
winning games.
We got absolutely we lost our starting outside linebacker, our starting cornerback, our starting middle linebacker, our backup middle linebacker, our backup D tackle, our starting nose tackle for a second. We lost on offense. We had no offensive coordinator. We had no real running game. Our offensive line was completely garbage. Our best wide receiver was a rookie, and then he got the wall. Our second best receiver led the league in drops. Juju absolutely got demolished by the social media because of the TikTok shit, so nobody could ever root for him, despite him being our best receiver. Bro, nobody we were frauds with all these. They took away our Sunday night game. They took away our Thursday night game. We played 4 games in 15 days. We kept moving because of COVID and shit. We got no bye week. 38-year-old quarterback, a 31-year-old D lineman who's one of our best, 32-year-old corner, no bye weeks. Nobody gave a shit. But we're the frauds. Nobody gave a shit. So this year, I don't want to hear shit. The Cowboys just got demolished 30-0 on national TV, bro. And nobody calls them frauds. Nobody. Everybody's just like, oh shit. Hey, everybody has a week like that. The fucking Cardinals just lost to the Green Bay Packers, and they had no weapons, no Devontae, no Alan Lazard, no fucking Aaron Jones. And they just lost to the Green Bay Packers. No fraudulent behavior. Shout out to the Cards for winning this week without D-Hop and Kyler. So good shit. Y'all definitely earned that respect back. But I won't understand it. But I'm not going to give that same energy because I believe what you put in is what you get out. So I'm not going to put out a lot of negative energy. But I remember how motherfuckers talked about the Steelers when we were undefeated last year. But this year, the energy, we're still fraudulent somehow. We got exposed. We got exposed by the Washington football team, rightfully so. Went on a losing streak. Still somehow won the division. We were not supposed to, by the way. Won the division. Lost in the wild card. Sucks. But we were somehow fraudulent. We had no defense. We lost all of our starters, but we were frauds.
Facts.
It's crazy. With a garbage offensive coordinator, which is crazy. There's teams with their starting quarterbacks. A team with their starting quarterback didn't score a point until the fourth quarter against a Denver Broncos team that just figured out that they can run the ball consistently. They just figured that out. So they don't even know what their identity was. But the Steelers, who are 1-3,
they got blowing out people.
Yeah, no, that's not what football is. The Chiefs blew nobody out last year, and they went to the Super Bowl. The fucking Buccaneers started the season they were 2-2, and they won the Super Bowl. A lot of these teams have chances to fail and sort of recoup, but the Steelers, we're up against the Chicago Bears, right? And all I'm hearing is how G League Chicago is, right? But we just witnessed America's team with their starting everything get blown out by a Broncos team that everybody started drafting quarterbacks for and talking about what they need for next year. And now it's because the Cowboys don't have enough. What? The energy is not the same. And that's fine. I understand that. I get it. 6 rings. Ben Roethlisberger. I get it. AB, Le'Veon, dominating as much as we did, but we never really won the big one, blah, blah, blah. No losing seasons still. Start the season 1-3, still above 500. So I get it. It's like, damn, Steelers about to suck this year. And then your jig is up, man. But like I said, congrats to all the teams. I'm glad nobody's being called frauds, man, because that would suck, man. That would suck. See your team succeed.
Been calling Dallas frauds for a long time, bro.
Man, not as loud as the Steelers last year, but it is okay. It is okay. It's everybody. It's okay, man. Okay, you too, buddy. It's okay, bro. Everybody, bro. I literally said on Monday, I cannot believe the amount of just like unbridled hate the Steelers get.
Did I not start the pod this week calling Cowboys frauds?
Yeah,
let me know.
But it's I generally like when we do our pick'em. Who did Dallas play? Atlanta. that's a scary game. That seems like the type of game.
I'm thinking the Falcons.
I have that feeling, bro. I literally said, I'm like, don't be surprised if y'all drop the next 3 games. Because not only,
bro, like, what's wrong with this guy,
bro,
Why would I be mad?
woke up on Monday, had a whole day, 8-something hits, sees the Steelers are up 20-6. My boy is steaming in his chair, calling us frauds, talking about we're playing a G League team, and then they start coming back, right? And then they start coming back, and then I can't believe it. Y'all about to lose to a G League. Y'all really about to lose. Your team's game got taken off TV because y'all was down 30-0 to the Broncos, brother. And you're talking about us losing to a top 10 overall pick at quarterback, a top 5 defensive line still without Khalil Mack. What the fuck? What? Roquan Smith? What? What? Nah, because if I would have trolled on Sunday, Ben, we would have fought. All I kept saying Sunday was, damn, bro, it's all right. Everybody has a game like this. Damn, bro, it's all right. Everybody has a game like this, bro. Everybody has a game like this. Every time you turn the TV off, I said, I get it, bro. Everybody has a game like this. We were up 20-6 on the fucking Bears, who's not in the NFC East. They're not going to fucking make noise in the playoffs. They're 3-6. This man, Ben, is just in his chair, just hating, balking the Steelers, hating. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm literally sitting there. I'm just like, what? Yesterday, y'all were down 20-something zip, and I didn't say shit, but it happens, bro. Positive reinforcement. But it's okay. Because like I said, I believe in putting in what you get out. So I'm happy you guys are 6-2. But y'all gonna beat the Bucks? Y'all gonna beat the Cardinals?
Yeah. Who? Giants? No.
I bet y'all don't even win y'all division this year.
Nah,
how much? How much? Come on, no, say right now. Come on.
I'm kidding. Relax, buddy. I'm just. That was just for a clip, Ben. Relax. That's just for a clip. Relax. Relax. That's just. I put 5. Y'all lose the next 3 out of your 4, or drop 3 of the next 4 games.
Really?
Yep.
I never asked you though.
Oh. Damn. Well, so I muted Ben.
This is like fell into that one.
I did. I definitely fell for that one. All right. So moving on. I guess we have our Duke.
We can't hear you, bro.
What'd you say, Ben? Say something if your team is actually legit and not fraudulent. Say any words. Whoa! What the? Did you see that, Eddie? Did you see what? Did you see what he's? No, but did you see what he was about to do? He was like this, bro. This man is wilding.
He was about to get freaky.
I'm gonna show you my dick. All right, let's get into so shout out to these boys though. Honestly, shout out to Eddie for being the only one close to 500 at one point, but technicalities going technical, so we're gonna move on.
You see how he feels? And you see the teams I picked too. The teams I picked this week.
It was a nasty week, bro.
I should really be like what 9-6, 9-5 because we did, or 9-4 because we didn't pick one of the games. Like, come on, man, it happens.
It was a nasty week. Nasty week. So we'll move on to Duke University. So Duke University is a school. Well, let me actually just do the fucking intro. Ladies and gentlemen, get your pencils, get your papers, get your binders, get your laminators, get your sharpeners. The Lazy Sports Podcast has opened a school where the most elite of the elite can still be Dookie. This week, week 9, was a bunch of underdogs winning, a bunch of upsets, and a bunch of bad performances from places you didn't see coming. So, in Duke University, I will go first here because we'll obviously have somebody who's going to maybe disagree a little bit. But I put the Cowboys in Duke University for the week. I agree. Because of all the teams that have dropped the ball, none of them dropped the ball like the Cowboys did this week. So that's my Duke University. Second, there is another team that actually kind of dropped the ball worse when you think about the role that they were on and their quarterback wasn't coming back from injury, and that's who Eddie decided to put in Duke. So, Eddie, who you put in Duke University this week?
Damn, man, that's a good question.
It's okay. It's right after the Cowboys, bro. It's right.
Yeah, I seen it because I was gonna put the Cowboys in first. But you stole mine, so yeah.
My bad.
But I'm putting in the Buffalo Bills, man, because man, Jacksonville Jaguars 1-7. Their only win in the last 2 years being in the last 490 days until Sunday being out of the country.
That was their first U.S. win
in London. Yeah, that was their first U.S. win in 490 days.
Let's go, Buffalo! Let's go! Good job, Buff. I mean, we're about to give Detroit their first win, so let me chill. Go ahead, bro.
The leader of the university this week for the Bills, Josh Allen, glitched the simulation this week and gave other Josh Allen. Well, I can't even call him other Josh Allen now. He's Josh Allen. All right,
so bro, just call him Josh Allen Sr., bro.
Yeah, because at this point, like, he gave him a whole triple crown, a sack, a pick, and a forced fumble. Well, I know triple crown really is a touchdown.
My son, let's pat you on my head, pat you in the head.
Literally,
proud of you, proud of you, my boy.
Crazy. And you lost 9-6 to a trash ass team. Yeah,
with a trash ass coach. Next, our last.
Just because he like putting thumbs in women's butts, bro.
They said, yo, bro, there's a rumor, bro, saying that they roped off the chair that he was sitting in with the girl at the bar. And they roped it off.
It was a VIP?
No, now if you go to the bar, they roped off that chair because it's urban. Because that's where he was like, that's where he was saying when they, he did the 2-finger to do. They put ropes on it. You can't sit there no more. If that's true, we gotta go to fucking Ohio, bro. We gotta go to that bar, bro, because that's amazing. But woo, all right, Benny boy. Soon. Next time we take a trip, we should do a pod out there. We'll figure it out. But yeah, Benny boy, who's our last person before we get into the dean?
Our last Duke attendant is Sam Darnold for being trash and never mind. You trash. This is ass, bro. Your own teammate was yelling at you with the sideline. Quarterback on the other side, it should be in Duke too, just for being a dirty garbage can.
Oh, Mac Jones.
Yo, for the Tony Corrente Hall of Shame this week because we didn't pick nobody.
It was Nate Solder. No, he's the dean.
Nate Solder?
No. The dean of Duke. But we renamed the Minka Hall the Nate Solder.
The Nate Solder Hall. Okay, I thought it was Tony Corrente.
Nate Solder Hall of something.
Nate Solder Hall of Shame this week.
Yeah, shame.
I'm gonna put the Las Vegas Raiders in there. It's not only the week they had with Ruggs. Well, the month.
Oh shit!
Gruden, Ruggs, and Damon
Arnette. Completely forgot to add that too, man. Wow. All right, we'll talk about that in a second.
2-6 Giants being in first place, man. I mean, you let the Giants win, and they targeted all of their wide receivers 4 times in the game, bro.
Disgusting.
4 times. You lost to Jason Garrett that day, bro. Actually, you really lost to Patrick Graham, free Patrick Graham. Free Pat Graham. That's my boy.
Just promote him to head coach, man.
That's what I said. Like, we should just
honestly
get rid of Judge.
Just promote him to head coach, straight up.
Keep him in house. Yep.
Straight up.
But yeah, man.
So, with that being said, our dean, I already talked about him. I already said Tony Corrente, man. Tony Corrente and his refereeing crew. I guess the Duke moment is when he stuck his ass out basically to bump Cassius Marsh, and then he threw the flag, bro. Yo, on the internet, they was like, yo, tell me why he really got his 3 in the air like he Curry when he pulled the flag. And you look at the clip, he really was like,
because he said,
and just kept it there, bro.
He really was like, hey, Cassius. Like,
Right, bro. Boop. So yeah, Tony Corrente, refereeing crew, Sam Darnold, Cowboys, Bills, Josh Allen,
especially the Cowboys. I put CeeDee Lamb in there too, man.
the Las Vegas Raiders.
I ain't scoring me 4 points this week in fantasy. I still won, but like, boo you, bro. I traded for you. You're a bum.
I wonder if we should have like a since we have Duke, should we have like a
Jackson's overthrowing everything. He could have had 2 touchdowns.
wait, who?
Nah, it's not.
Who could have had 2 touchdowns? Oh, Dak. Yeah. Wait, Ben, what the fuck?
Oh, my bad, bro. You said who, bro? Man.
I was asking a question for real, man.
Bro.
Why are you so toxic?
I'm sorry,
God.
bro.
All right, yo.
Reaction, bro.
Yo, I don't know if Eddie. Oh, you can't get to your laptop. All right, let me look at Tankathon real quick. That's I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna beat my. Oh, I can't minimize it.
Go what?
I'm trying to see if I can check Tankathon out, but because we're recording, I don't even know if it'll let me.
Man, y'all gonna have the quick Zoom this week for your boy. Shout out Japanese. Shout out. Wow,
Shout out
to the lazy eye.
Shout out. What?
Huh? Hey Ben, you might as well drop the link, bro. Free promo right now. Go ahead. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it.
Shout out to the side.
Don't do it.
Shout out to Ben's OnlyFans. All right, let's get into.
I got. Oh wait, you got Tankathon? Because I got it.
You got it? You want to do it? Because I don't want to slow my laptop down. I ain't going front. Oh yeah, it's already starting to. Yeah, you got it, guy.
The 2022 NFL Draft Order as of right now, Week 10, Wednesday, basically. Actually, no, Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday morning now. Because the Ravens, I believe they lost, right? Can we get an update on that game?
Yes, I believe so. I'm not mad that the Ravens lost. I actually really did want to start 1-0 and pick them. Like that's really it. Like fuck the Ravens. Yeah, they did lose 22-10. Let's go Dolphins! Shake up the AFC, baby. Shake it the fuck up, baby. I love it. I love how the NFC has its teams that you know are scary, bro. My bad. Go ahead, bro. Holy shit.
6-3 now, and all right. So for the 2022 NFL Draft Order, from picks 1 through 10, we got the Detroit Lions at 0-8, the Houston Texans at 1-8, New York Jets, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the Washington Football Team at 2-6. The Miami Dolphins, who just won this week, moved the pick up to.
That's so toxic.
Chill out, bro. The Miami Dolphins, who just won this week, moved up their pick to the 6th pick at 3-7. The 3-6 Philadelphia Eagles, New York Giants, and Chicago Bears, who's technically the New York Giants pick. Oh, I forgot to say the Dolphins, who are basically the Eagles pick, is at 6. And,
wow.
Okay, so the 7th pick is the Philadelphia Eagles. The 8th pick is the New York Giants. And the 9th pick is the Chicago Bears, who is owned by the New York Giants. So the 8th and 9th pick,
wow.
Both O-linemen right there, hog mollies. Let's go. And
so we're still in the top 10, right?
Yes. Those are the 3 and 6 teams.
4 people are potentially going right to the NFC East then. Right? Because Philly had. Damn. Go ahead. My bad. Damn. That's nuts, 5. Bro. 5? Oh, Philly has 3?
Wait, no. Well, Philly has 3 first, yeah.
In the top 10?
Nah, no. Their pick just moved out of the top 10.
Oh, man. NFL, you got to do something about that. That's not cool, bro. They got to figure that shit out, bro.
Make trades, man. Howie Roseman, whatever his name is.
You're right.
GM, but, he drafted J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf. So, yeah, go ahead and waste them picks, my boy. Yeah. But
and Deontay Johnson.
Pick, we got the San Francisco 49ers, who is owned by the Miami Dolphins at 3-5. The next 2 3-5 teams are the Seattle Seahawks, the 11th pick, that's owned by the Jets, and the 12th pick, Minnesota Vikings, who are at 3-5.
Wow.
And then 13, we got the Carolina Panthers at 4-5. 14, we got the Indianapolis Colts, owned by the Philadelphia Eagles at 4-5. 15 through 18 in order is the Denver Broncos, Cincinnati Bengals, Cleveland Browns, and Kansas City Chiefs at 5-4. Kansas City Chiefs is now out the playoff race, which is crazy. They're the last pick. Now we're entering the wild card losers. We got the only 4-4 team, the Atlanta Falcons right now. So they will be the 7th seed.
They always find themselves in the mix, bro. Every year, bro. They start off garbage and they always somehow in the playoff mix, bro. Holy shit.
We got the New England at pick 20 at 5-4. Then we got picks 21, 22, 23, all at 5-3. The New Orleans Saints, the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Las Vegas Raiders. And then we got pick 24, the only 6-2 team as the wild card losers, the Dallas Cowboys.
Let's go.
Facts, all facts, man. Then we're going to the divisional round losers, picks 25 and 26 at 5-3. We got the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Chargers. Pick 27, we got the Tampa Bay. We got the Tampa Bay Bucks at pick 27. Pick 28 is the Los Angeles Rams, owned by the Detroit Lions, which should really be at pick 32.
Wow.
We just got coming soon, no spoilers.
Yeah, buddy.
7-2, pick 28. And then the conference championship losers, we got pick 29, the Baltimore Ravens at 6-3, the Green Bay Packers at 30 at 7-2. And then the Super Bowl teams, we got at pick 31, the Tennessee Titans.
Wow.
At pick 32, the Arizona Cardinals. All right, hold on, man.
Wow.
We're going to have to talk about that Titans.
Wow.
Nah.
That's crazy.
You telling me the Titans are beating the Ravens in the conference champ? Nah, take it back. Y'all tripping. No Derrick Henry? Y'all tripping, man.
He might be.
Right.
He's not gonna be like. I mean, it's the playoff game. Usually they say fuck it, and they. I don't know. What's his face said he might come back now? Darrell Henderson.
What about?
Playoff matchups.
They got a running back by committee, so.
Yeah, like he shouldn't really. It's an Achilles injury too. I don't know how he's gonna be able to.
Hurt?
Yeah, he got. Yeah. Wait, was it? It was supposed to be the starting running back for the Rams.
Yeah, Darrell Henderson. He got hurt.
Yeah, he got hurt. Yeah, Achilles. Yeah, he was supposed to be out for the year, but now he's saying that he may be able to come back for the end of the playoffs.
Shit, I didn't know that, man. You know, I saw the Giants win, and I was like, "Yo, that's it. I'm satisfied. Here we go."
Shoot, Juju's working out, and he don't got nothing on his shoulder anymore. I ain't got no cast or nothing. Hey, no sling. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad now, especially because Chase is gonna be out for a couple weeks. Wouldn't be mad. Shout out.
The only thing factual about the pick projection is Dallas Cowboys losing in the wild card, man. I agree, man. You know?
Yeah, facts, bro.
Yeah. Finally responding, bro. I said.
Oh, my bad, expert. I'm sorry, expert. Jesus Christ, expert. My bad, expert.
Yo,
Jesus
first
Christ,
of all, this is Tankathon's projection, and I'm just agreeing with them. Why you so bad?
Expert, calm down. I was joking, bro. Man, your screen froze, bro.
Yeah, Eddie, I was just about to say, yeah, I'm going to you. Oh, you good.
Bro, I'm reading this Tankathon shit, bro. You want to continue? We get the playoff matchups.
Yeah, go for it.
Is my shit froze?
No, it's not showing.
There you go. You just not, yeah.
All right, see, look, you mad because you got to see Xavier McKinney? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you mad?
I see hate him.
Oh, you see Jason Garrett? Jason Garrett shit? It's facts, man. He hates gay people and he hates non-whites. Get him out of here. Evan Ingram on the phone too.
Get out of here.
Evan Ingram. Just want to say I also hate gays and I also hate non-whites. I'm giving the phone back to Garrett. Hey, it's me, Jason Garrett.
Hey, it's me.
What Evan Ingram said. Both hate him. He said it in that email.
So we don't ride.
Anyways, I'm gonna just do the quick top 5 mock drafts. We got Tavon Thibodeau at number 1 with the Detroit Lions. Number 2, Matt Corral to the Houston Texans. Number 3, we got Derek Stingley to the New York Jets. We got Evan Neal at 4 to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yep. Better linebacker.
I'm gonna need them to calm the fuck down because that's most definitely Giants pick. Number 5, we got Washington selecting Malik Willis. And then the playoff matchups. The playoff matchups, we got the bye weeks are right now through week 10. Tennessee and Arizona are number 1 seeds. And we got Baltimore and New England. New England and Baltimore for the 2 seed matchup. This is AFC. Then we got the Steelers at the Chargers, 6th seed versus the 3rd seed. We got the Raiders at the Buffalo Bills, the 5th seed and the 4th seed. And then for the NFC, we got the Cardinals at the Packers easy win for the Packers, if you ask me. If it ends today, then number 6 we got the Saints at the Bucks. That's a good one because
Wow, yeah.
they just beat them this year recently. Like, actually, yeah, it was last week, right? Because the Bucks on a bye week this past week, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they played Washington this week.
James Winston dancing, and then the 5th seed Los Angeles Rams at the 4th seed. You know what's okay? 5th seed Los Angeles Rams and the 4th seed Dallas Cowboys. And you know what's crazy? That the Cowboys, if they do finish 4th seed, they will either be playing a team from the NFC West, either the Rams or the Cardinals.
Well, it's guaranteed for sure that they play. Wow.
Guaranteed because they're both one's 8-1 and one's 7-2. So even if they finish with the same record, tiebreaker, they playing one of them and they losing to one of them. Facts. But that's not what is the most intriguing matchup that y'all see for the AFC? It was Baltimore and New England. It was Steelers at Chargers and Raiders at Bills.
For me, who's the Bills playing? You said the Raiders?
Yeah.
Damn, man. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna front. That New England-Baltimore matchup might be kind of interesting. If New England wins, how they gonna match up potentially against Tennessee, or are we gonna see Baltimore versus Tennessee again? I don't know about the. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
What about you, Ben?
I think the Raiders and who? Raiders and
Bills. Raiders at the
Bills.
Bills.
Yeah, I think the Raiders can potentially upset them.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I said that first. Like, that might be kind of interesting, man. It depends how they match up and health. But I mean, the Raiders.
It all depends how Derek Carr's playing.
Honestly, yeah.
We all have different answers. Because I was gonna say the Steelers and Chargers only because of their recent history. Because you know the Steelers, Le'Veon Bell, Wildcat to win the game. I fell asleep through the whole game, but I still remember. You was there. You was definitely there. I was definitely passed out. And then the Chargers coming back. What was it? 21 zip. Something like that.
2017 or 2018 season. The 2018 season.
Didn't y'all face them recently? Like, I noticed some more recent matches.
Recently we played them, but so the last 2 times we played over there, we took over their stadium. They came back on us and won in 2018, but we won the last 2 matchups against Phillip Rivers and not Phillip Rivers. Yeah, Phillip Rivers, and then I don't think we played Air Bear yet. We haven't played Air Bear yet. I think we played Tyrod, or yeah, no, yeah. Either way, the last time we played them, we took over their stadium. It becomes Pittsburgh West. That's sort of what the rivalry is with their fan base right now. Is
technically every year, every team takes over their stadium. Nobody are Chargers fans.
Nah, Pittsburgh West.
Not a single Chargers. I mean, you could have that. I'm just saying, like, not a lot of Chargers fans. So, you know, you could definitely have that. Pretty sure
Shout out.
Anybody goes up there that's insert Team City. West,
insert.
You know? But yeah, man, going based off history, it can go either way. Like, that's one of the games where, like, I don't know. I think the Steelers could win, but I also think the Chargers could win. That's basically what I'm saying.
It's all up to Benjamin Todd, man. It's up to Benjamin Todd. But from here on out, for the rest of the year, it's up to Benjamin Todd and our offensive line. But yeah, cool. All right. In the NFC wise,
for the NFC, it was I definitely forgot them. It was the Cowboys. It was the Rams at the Cowboys. It was the Falcons at the Packers, and the Saints at the Bucks.
I really wish the
Packers. Falcons are in the playoff right now?
Yes, Falcons are in the playoff.
Yeah, they're in the. I told you, no matter how bad they start, they really do somehow end up in the mix every year, bro. Every year they end up in the mix somehow.
A lot of people hate on Matt Ryan. You know, I'm one of those people.
I'm one of those folk.
I mean, I don't like disrespect him, but I don't see like how he's an all-time.
I don't really slander Matt Ryan. I got respect for that. I got respect for that guy.
I got respect for him too. They just beat us this year.
It's cool.
They
cool. Hey, Matt Ryan ain't really.
Falcons really like besides the 2011 playoff loss, they really own the Giants for past.
I probably shit on Kirk more than Matt Ryan. So.
Oh yeah, facts. What?
Yeah.
Matt Ryan is a proven quarterback.
Yeah,
No matter what you say. 2016 run. No matter what.
Kirk just, I don't know, man. But so as far as the NFC matchups go, probably Dallas Rams, because if Dallas can beat the Rams and the Rams made all these moves, I just think it would be absolutely hilarious. Absolutely. You did all this just to lose to Kellen Moore and the Cowboys. I think that would be absolutely hilarious.
Like it's going to be bad matchup. It's going to be a green team world.
That's what but look how much they.
The Rams. I'm looking at the recent history of Cowboys versus Rams.
Yeah,
they lost to them in the playoffs.
Yep.
I lost to them like week 1, right? Remember the offensive interference, Michael Gallup. So it can go either way because Cowboys are definitely fully powered. No,
that was Phantom, bro. It was a Phantom.
Relax, bro. Relax.
Phantom of the football field. Let's be honest.
I bet you still think Cowboys would have chewed the whole clock and Des caught it.
Yep.
No.
Oh boy, shit.
4 minutes left. Anyway,
I was in Vegas when that happened, bro. In a bar drinking. That was crazy.
Let's not talk about that game. That's in the past.
Yeah, no point.
Versus Cowboys. The Cowboys, they had a bad week, yes, but they could still catch some teams off guard if they score on offense a lot.
100%.
I got the Rams though, but yeah.
That is a game I think the Cowboys could end up winning, like really handedly. I think Amari could definitely get the better of Jalen. I think Zeke and Tony can definitely get the better of Donald in that line. It's just whatever. It's just however they end up using whoever they might have acquired or not acquired, like a Von Miller, and that's about it.
Hey man, and the guy they acquired station on Dallas. So I don't know.
Hey, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll talk about it in a second. We'll talk. Oh, actually, we can actually since we just did Tankathon, well, we can actually start going into that real quick if you want. Yeah, because we're Tankathon. That was it. So we
about the Saints Bucks.
Oh, Saints Bucks.
I mean, yeah, I basically said that. Like,
it's pretty much Sean Payton.
The Saints could catch them off guard all the time. They know.
Yeah, 100%. It's Sean Payton. You gotta respect Sean Payton. You know, still good coach. Still got Alvin Kamara.
Before we end playoff talk, all I'm gonna say is the Giants are 1 game back from a playoff spot. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it.
Is anybody else from your division in the playoffs, or is it just Cowboys? Eagles are in the playoffs?
No,
wow.
No.
Oh, they're close.
They're in the hunt.
Okay.
And then in the last 8 games we got the Bucks. That can go in anyway because last year we lost by 2 to them. Chargers. Then we got the Eagles twice, the Dolphins, the Bears, and the Cowboys. All I'm saying, 6-2 is real possible. 9-8 is real possible, and it's all up to one guy, one fucking guy. And you know who? Hold on.
Joe Judge?
Hold on. No, man. Do I have a? Nah, I don't. Nah.
You have a Jason Garrett?
Bro. Yeah, it's definitely Jason.
JG. But yeah, so I mean, we'll see. You know, we're at the point in the season where legitimately anything can happen. Even a great team can just go on a crazy slide, and you know, we've seen it with teams like the Bills from back in the day that started 5-0, right, and then they ended the season 6 and whatever the fuck. So NFL is a wild place, man. NFL is a wild place, man. So
Steelers 6-2 to what? 9-6-1.
We were 6-2-1. Yep, and we ended up finishing the seasons 9-6, 9-6-1. Yep. Yep. Yo, we dead ass started.
That was the story for the Giants in the late 2000s. Start 5-0, finish 8-8. Start 5-0, miss the playoffs. Start 6-2, collapse every year except 2011.
Now it's.
What were you gonna say?
Evan Neal, bro. Hope y'all get him, man. I like him, man. But yeah, so
Bears to lose, man. I seen the Bears schedule. Let me just hold on. I got a quick pick because I know we're talking about. I know we're gonna talk about like
the real some teams.
Man, what the? I minimized. Hold on. Let me change the background real quick. Oops. Hey, what's up? Back of my screen or behind me. This right here. No. Hey. Oh wait.
Wow.
Can you see that?
Toxic.
Nah, my bad, bro. Wrong photo.
Man, toxic.
Wrong photo.
Toxic. Congrats.
Photo.
You have point guards that can play defense.
Wrong
Woo!
photo,
Look at me. I have a shooting guard that's not going to give up.
Right
Woo!
You see the schedule right? Hold on. Do you see the schedule right here?
Yeah, garbage water.
This is the Chicago Bears' last 8 games. All right. Do you see who I see on the schedule? I see Ravens.
At least 4 losses.
Cardinals, Packers.
Yep.
Seahawks.
Minnesota twice.
Bro, Minnesota twice and the Giants.
Yep.
Bro,
when we lose, we win, bro.
Bro, my hands, bro.
So this is gonna be a wild draft season for you, man.
I need Justin Fields in these last 8 games to throw at least a solid 25 picks.
Ben.
Come on.
I need like Chicago.
Go on a crazy win streak.
Windy City. Woo.
End the season 11-6 somehow. That'd be wild.
They could. I said, because I brought this up in one of the Facebook groups, shout out to Barbershop. I said the Bears could easily finish 6-1 or 7-10. And that could be like pick 10 through 12, you know? That's not bad. Ain't bad.
Look at the bright side, though, bro. You ain't about to give Detroit their first win. We'll get there in a second, though. Not in a second, but so now we're gonna get to the point of like, the fuck is this? Is that yo Mike White?
Bro, all right, look.
Yo,
Mike White, everything, bro.
His IQ, leadership, clutchness, accuracy, arm strength. What is it? What is the fucking ability, agility, mobility?
Yeah, bro. Everything, and then the bottom
childhood. Is that what
right? The bottom right is I know you see that white. It says
oh,
Allen.
his passion.
Not Josh Allen, bro.
That's crazy, bro. Yo, he just said today that he should have been a first overall pick. I'm not going front. White? Yeah, that's what Mike White said. With the second overall quarterback on his roster. Yo, I don't want to do it, man, because we already talked about how, you know, society is with quarterbacks who aren't even that great, but they get mad. Yeah, but I'm about to be dead ass, bro. If Mike White, yeah, Danny Dimes, if Mike fucking White, I'm just gonna stop there, bro. It'll fuck up the entire NFL, bro. If Mike White ends up being a dude, what do the Jets do, bro? Are they gonna? He'll probably have crazy trade value, right?
They're gonna give him. They're going with Zach Wilson. They're gonna give him up.
They have to.
A great career as a backup.
I don't know, man. Mike fucking White.
Colt McCoy,
Charlie Batch,
Sam Bradford, Nick Foles,
Blaine Gabbert,
Charlie Batch, yeah, Matt Barkley, you know,
Andy Dalton,
guys, you know,
as a Cowboy.
Andy Dalton was a starter for like 7 years, bro.
He was
Hey, bro, he beat the Giants, didn't he?
No, bro, that did.
Did y'all cut Garrett Gilbert?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
What the? Y'all kept DiNucci on the practice squad and let Gilbert go?
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
I think Garrett's our third string.
DiNucci.
Y'all got a quarterback in the practice squad. There's no way I kept 4 quarterbacks.
DiNucci. We did that last year. We kept Duck, Dobbs, Mason, and Ben. Duck, Dobbs. Oh, and then we traded Dobbs. Then we traded Dobbs. We have 4. Do we technically have 4 quarterbacks on our roster? Yeah. Ben, Mason, Dwayne, and then our practice squad quarterback is Dobbs. I can't even talk shit. We have 4 quarterbacks on the roster. But Dobbs is honestly a sideline, like.
Oh,
Dobbs is clipboard Jesus on our team, bro.
Y'all fucking froze for like a cool 10 seconds.
Oh, the internet. Yeah, I just got a notification. Internet. So we'll go ahead and get to the shout out to Mike fucking White. So before we end up doing our week 10 pick'em and stuff, we just want to go ahead and go around the world, around the league, around everything, and just talk about what's been going on. So we'll do it in order of sort of what's oldest and then what's freshest. So we're gonna start with not really sports related, but kinda Travis Scott situation, and then we're gonna finish and announce officially where OBJ went and our thoughts. So the reason why I wanted to bring up the Travis Scott situation, and we're probably not going to spend a lot of time because this isn't really sports related, but I know Eddie's been listening to homie maybe 3 more years than I ever did, right? So you have time bumping bro, because I started with bumping Pharaoh Owl a little bit, but Rodeo a little bit, but definitely
call it Pharaoh Owl again.
Wait, Owl Pharaoh, right? I said Pharaoh Owl. So we just wanted to talk about the Houston, the AstroWorld Festival situation. 8 people lost their lives. A bunch of other people are dealing with, effects and still being fucked up from everything heard or still being in the hospital and stuff. A lot of stuff is being revealed about security guards not being trained at all. Videos of people yelling at people and people trying to stop the concert, and videos of Travis stopping it for a second, and you got videos of kids jumping on the ambulance cart thing, and there's a video of a young lady who was on the gurney on the table thing, and they were trying to pass her over the gate, and the fucking ambulance people dropped her like boom, like smack, like you could hear boom, and everybody's like, oh my god, yo, you can see cops like telling, hey, yo, come here, fucking help me with the bro. There were off-duty nurses that were doing CPR. There were people who, it was a wild situation. So just wanted to discuss it real quick, probably not long because it's not sports related, but as a fan, and Eddie I know is a bigger fan because I really haven't listened to but I know. So I just wanted to, and Ben get his opinion too because he has listened to a little bit more recent Trav, and he knows that we like Trav. So Ben, as somebody who don't really like, what was your? Because then we can get to, because you put me on a Trav, so I feel like we save Eddie for last. How you feel about that?
I think it was just like a thing. Like you should have been way more prepared for this. You should have. I don't know, man. It's just you can blame it on like this people. Like what the fuck? Like it's a Travis Scott concert, bro. Is it really like that? Like, come on, bro. It's a concert, bro. There's no reason to put people's lives in danger for a fucking concert, bro.
I've seen that too, yeah. People.
It's like, it's 50-50, bro. Like, come on, man. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Ben. I've heard a lot of shit, though. I've heard that, like, he signed a contract, said that he technically couldn't stop it. I'm not defending him because, man, people were dying, and as the performer, you definitely have full power of your concert. And it sounds like you really didn't want to lose any money.
Yep.
And that sounds very fucking selfish. Also, I've seen people saying like this was like because like all the subliminal demonic messages he was putting out before.
It was a ritual.
Like, I see you on the other side. It was a ritual.
Yep. It was a ritual. Yep.
I'm not gonna count that out because with Hollywood shit is weird.
I tell you all the time, boys, all the time. Hollywood is wild. It's a different world, bro. It's just different, bro.
It's just very unfortunate that those people lost their lives, and it's not like I've also seen like Travis Scott like he like there was a shit like, oh, people died here, you can have 1 month of like, here's a 1 month free trial of like BetterHelp to like get yourself through this, like
so they basically, the thing is that they help. So what the program is they hook you up with like a therapist basically, and this would be your online therapist. So if Ben went to the concert and he's like, yo, I'm fucked up and I want to do that trial, and Ben gets hooked up with Eddie, who's the therapist, that's what that is. Except you guys would be talking online, probably, like, yo, how you feeling, blah, blah, blah. But I don't know if you had any, because I just a quick little nugget on that, and then you can continue. It was found out that there's a good chance that he could be getting paid for referrals So he could be making money for all the people that sign up because another person exposed that company for being somebody who just like they don't really give a shit about. They just want to get numbers and referrals and let me connect this therapist to this person. And after the month is over, and then they revealed that there was a tennis promo going on for BetterHelp already. So there was already a free month trial going on for yes, it was for tennis. It was a Serena, yeah, bro. So the internet, man, the internet is just back then he could have. I don't know, man. Go ahead though. The internet, just,
I mean, that's
the internet is not letting track. Yo,
wow, they're like trying to like. I wouldn't say fix because you can't fix the people that like pass away. How they're trying to like make it like make it better. It just seems like a cash grab. It's just it's like we lost some money. Let's try to go make some more money by doing this and that. And this.
Let's salvage. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, let's salvage our. See if we can even gain something out of this.
Yeah. Like, I don't know, man. Travis Scott definitely a weirdo. For not stopping that concert. Because that like you've seen a bunch of people like, and then there's a bunch of videos coming out of other artists like stopping concerts, like because of like people passing out and shit. People like people passing out, people getting jumped, like anything that's like interfering their concert. They're trying to get it out the way, like they're trying to fix it, but not that's weird. Not Travis Scott. Literally, people getting like put on like stretchers, right? Like literally people getting like quote unquote carted off the field, and Travis Scott is doing a fucking robot. Like oh man, that's just not a good look. Terrible fucking look.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing too. Is just not a good look. You know, like the clips of the girl passed out, or the dude, and they're trying to pass him over, and Travis Scott is like, I know what clip you're talking about, the singing thing. It just fits into that whole ritual thing. You know, people was like, oh, he's just trying to calm the crowd down. Ah, man, that video is damning. I don't know. He could have been trying to calm the crowd down with the hums, but he also was just like, yeah, while the like singing, while the guy is like clearly, and he was dead. He was confirmed like dead. But you know that shit was crazy. So that whole situation, you know, and Houston is a mecca when it comes to sports. When it comes to like sports and hip hop, that's Houston is kind of where sports and hip hop like really combine. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm a Drake fan, so you know Drake's affinity with Houston. He was also there. I didn't even know he was there when that happened. And one of the things I saw was
SZA was there. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch donated his earnings from the concert to pay for people's funerals and shit. Before he said that before Travis ended up doing that. It's a wild situation, man. You know, thoughts and prayers to all those involved. For those who lost a family member, you know, if you were at the concert, you know, and prayers and thoughts to, you know, the general humans who lost their shit, man. Like you kind of lost your. It's tough to see like young people jumping on an ambulance cart, and you know you see other young people cursing at him and telling them to get the fuck up. You know, you see a young man climbing up to try and so you see it wasn't everybody, man. There are people who give a shit. You know, there are people.
They're trying to make excuses like, oh, it's a Travis Scott concert. Like we're ragers. That's what we do.
Nah, bro. Nah, there's a whole rage culture that's existed in punk and metal, and despite how I feel about those genres, they've been doing it for a while for a reason, bro. You know, and you hear, you know, the festival.
They know the limits. They go crazy. You know, they go stupid, but like, nah, man.
There's a culture. There's a mosh pit culture.
There's mosh pit etiquette, bro. They call it mosh pit etiquette for a reason. You see somebody go down on the floor, you say, hold up. You pick the man up so he won't get hurt, and then you continue on, bro.
And you're seeing a lot of videos of artists now who like stop their shows and, you know, oh, this person is doing it because nah, bro. This artist has been doing this. It's just now people are starting to pull their phones out because this whole Travis Scott thing. So I guess my last question to both of y'all, and then we'll move on to more sports related situations going on in the world. What is it going to take? An album, a tour, a rebrand? What do you think? What's the next step for Trav? I'll whoever wants to start can start.
I think he just continue helping as best as he can.
Mhm.
He definitely fucked up. They definitely fucked up. As whoever was who was hosting the ASTROWORLD Fest, like where was this at?
It was in
It was in Houston. But whoever was the venue.
Yeah, the venue. That I don't know who the venue
Gotta
was.
do better with security. Way better with security. From here on out, if you do tour, you definitely gotta
How long before you think he goes back on tour?
I don't know, man. Because
Yo, yeah, bro.
He was performing out there. I give him about a month, and then we back to here and play this here. Like I don't know, man. And then it's no matter what. This is on his what is it called? Portfolio,
resume, portfolio, whatever. It's
this
record, basically. Yeah,
this is on his record for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And no matter if you do forgive and still are a fan, there's going to be people who it's going to treat this man like Michael Vick. It's going to 100% is going to be people.
100%. 100%.
No matter how much he pays, no matter how much he pays his dues, a lot of people are injured.
Mm-hmm. Still, yeah. We ain't even think about the mental aspect of. Because there were people who were trying to help, and there's motherfuckers who saw somebody die next to them.
Yep. I was watching a story where a dude said there was this woman unconscious for like 10 minutes, bro. Like no pulse or anything, bro.
Dang, bro. They I heard so today, either early today or maybe late in the last 2 days, security guard I guess did an interview, and he said that they hit him up, basically asking him to do security, to show up here. Have you ever done security before? Bring your ID, and he was security for that day. And I'm not gonna front like there isn't sort of a under the table type. That's gonna happen all the time. If you need to hire 50 security guards, I won't be surprised if maybe 25 of them are legit. The other half is just like, yo, you my bro, you do club security, come do security, we'll give you $300 for the night, easy money, bro. Just boop boop boop. Yo, you a former vet, you a former cop, blah blah blah. So that shit happens.
You look like a big body. You want to do this job real quick?
Legit, it would just be like, yo, bro, we need, bop bop bop, yo, we'll pay you, but that happens. So it's a really tough situation. Apparently, they're like either 58 lawsuits as of right now. But lawyer Twitter, lawyer TikTok, lawyer internet period had a field day just pointing out this is a lawsuit. This is a lawsuit. This is a lawsuit. So Trav is going to be dealing with this for a minute, man. So it's unfortunate. Any last words on Trav before we move on to some sports related stuff?
Hey man, you really fucked up bad, but I'm still bumping Rodeo, man. I'm sorry. It's a good album.
I still think Birds is a great project. It is wild, man, just to see all this stuff, and then the stuff about Mike Brown that he said. That I'm not going to front. That turned me off because I've completely forgot. I don't know how I completely forgot his reaction and his comments on Black Lives Matter and Mike Brown. Yeah, basically he basically said. And all right, so this is not fully quoted, so don't go crazy. But basically, he deserved it. He needed to. Us as black people need to know what to or how. Basically, the whole like, oh, you shouldn't be put in that situation. You should have complied. Basically, that sort of shit. Like, basically, like, if he would have did this, that wouldn't have happened. And so Trav, seeing that, I'm not gonna front. Definitely has turned me off to Trav, but I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. It got buried like a motherfucker. But when I seen the story, I instantly had like a flashback to being young and being like, oh, I remember that. kind of happening, but it just got things just kept going because another celebrity say something. Then Lil Wayne said something about Black Lives Matter, and then this celebrity, then the celebrity. Oh man, that kind of hurts my feeling. I didn't think he would, whatever. So that was a wild time. So Trav's family, all that stuff going on, man. Good luck to all those. Just it's a wild situation. So it's sad, but as time goes on, if anything updates, we'll talk about it on our next pod. But as of right now, that's pretty much where we're at. Trav offered to pay for the funerals. Trav offered a free month of Better Health. Better Health got exposed for being a wild company and blah, blah, blah. So that's where we are. So moving on to our next story. This is kind of our obviously sports related. Dalvin Cook was alleged to have abused his girl, but he returned saying that he was actually robbed and assaulted, and they were trying to make it seem like he he assaulted blah blah blah, but they actually broke into his crib, try to do whatever. So I don't know if it's a self-defense thing, if it's trying to set him up. It's an extortion. Thank you, Ben. Oh my God, that's what it is. It's basically the girl saying she did it. The girl posted up the picture of her being beat up, and apparently Dalvin asking for forgiveness. But everybody was like, if this ain't the most obvious Photoshop thing, then the young lady starts deleting posts, and Dalvin and his lawyers are alleging and saying that they've talked to the Vikings. He's still eligible to play this week because the investigation is ongoing, and he's saying that he's being extorted and that none of it is true, and that they're trying to get him for his money, and that they try to fuck him up and blah, blah, blah. So that's that's as far as I know about the Dalvin Cook situation. Boys, do you guys have anything else on Dalvin Cook versus his ex-girlfriend?
I've seen I've seen articles saying like she came in and maced him, basically trying to attack him, blah 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 blah. Basically, what you said, nah, you're not winning this case, baby girl.
Time will tell, man.
It's crazy. It's crazy that women keep getting exposed, to abusing these relationships and turning them into domestic violence cases to ruin people's lives. Like, why? Like, if you knew, I know. Don't get me wrong, because there are definitely times where
100%.
men in that situation deserve to go to jail or deserve to they do not deserve, like Greg Hardy, Ray McDonald, and other people. Nah, Ray Rice, nah, bro. You can't be doing that shit. Hitting a woman is 100% wrong. But if that man was sitting there defending for his life, don't hit me, ended up grabbing her and shit. But you know how men, the good men usually defend himself against a woman. He restrains her, yo, stop.
Yo,
chill out. Like, that sounds like it's that type of situation. And if he did hit the girl, you can't do that, Dalvin. You can't do that.
He done. If he did, he's done. He's done.
If he did,
he's done.
No matter what, he could defend himself from a goddamn gunshot. Hit the woman. I don't feel like he's done. He gotta pay his dues, man. He does have to get suspended because it's making the NFL name bad.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to get suspended.
The NFL name is just making the NFL name bad.
So speaking of the NFL,
they suspended Zeke, and he was innocent.
Yeah, he was proved innocent, but we all know that was just Roger getting back at Jerry because Jerry tried to get the owners and try to come together to get to come at Jerry Jones, man. What a fucking guy, man. Holy shit, man. But moving on, some other events that happened, and then we'll finish off with the ODELL news. Damon Arnette Jr., cornerback out of Ohio State, first round pick for the Las Vegas Raiders. Recently, last week, posted up videos of, I guess he was starting through DMs, and you see the typical, response video where I got guns, I got this, pull up, 5 minutes, go ahead, pull up, showed off all his guns. He also had a situation last season where I think he got pulled over with a gun. He also got pulled over with a DWI and something, so he was already kind of skating on, the ice was getting thin already. he maybe wasn't on thin ice because he's a first round pick. He's young and he was productive, not crazy productive for a corner, but he wasn't getting bombed on their trip either. So
It's basically what I said about the last topic. You made the NFL look bad. No matter what, that man was getting threatened. Bro,
yeah,
basically was like,
yeah.
Bro, he basically like, yo, the dude was like, I'll beat
It's a
your ass
culture
up.
thing, bro. I think it's a culture thing. It's dumb. It's them seeing the guns, him being a young black man, having the dreads and everything, and like, oh, this is scary. He's a football player. He's not a gangster. Like, okay, man. He clearly got threatened. Clearly, Bros was in his DM talking about they was on the way. They was about to pull up. So it wasn't that they was talking gun talk. They was talking like they was really around the corner on him, bro. Hey, now
what happens now if they actually pulled up and he
would have got killed? Nope. Why didn't he have a gun? How are you an athlete? You ain't got a bro. Nah, bro. It's like the shit when all that shit with DeAndre Baker and shit went down. A lot of athletes online were like, I think we should wait to see what happens because it sounds like they try to get him and he was ready, and now they're saying that he robbed them. And that's what ended up happening. That's what ended up being proven was that the dudes ended up trying to rob them, but they were strapped up, ready to fucking rock and roll. Didn't Frank Clark get pulled over with like he had an assault rifle? Right? That happened this year, right? Holy shit. Wow. Benny boy. He was dealing with injury, so he just like started hitting the field again.
In college and stuff, he had some like.
He had a gun charge in college?
No, he didn't have a gun charge in college, but he basically had a character issue. I don't know what the allegations were, but that's why he dropped. He was a good player, but that's why he dropped, and that's why he got cut by the Seahawks.
I didn't know Mac Jones had a DWI. We already know about the Baker video. I found that out last week when all the shit was going on with Henry Ruggs that Mac Jones had a DWI in college. That's crazy, man.
Baker Mayfield, he tried to run away from college.
You already video is online, Twitter, you'll find it, bro. The fucking fucking hey, with Baker, let's go. Benny boy, how you feel about Damon Arnette, the gun situation?
Unfortunate. Let's hope he doesn't. I hope he's not done. You know, I hope he gets another chance.
It's not. He's released. I don't know if I mentioned that. I'm sorry. He did get released.
He got released by the Raiders. Yeah, he got released by the Raiders. I hope he gets another chance, man.
I'm not going front.
First round pick, right?
Yep, he was the first round pick right after number 11, Ruggs.
Oh, it was either.
Yeah, it was 2 first round picks out there. It was Ruggs and Arnette that first round, and they both released.
Oh, the draft before was Clean and Farrell, right? Was Farrell,
Jacobs.
Yeah, Farrell, Jacobs, and Jacobs, Yep. That's the Max Crosby draft. He outplayed Cleveland Farrell. That's crazy, man. Oh, that's Dexter Lawrence, the Clemson 4. Yep, the Clemson D line. All 4 of them got drafted in the first round, or 3 of them. The last person.
Cleveland Farrell. He was a part of the Clemson 4, but that wasn't the same draft. Cleveland Farrell was 2018. That was the Saquon draft.
Oh, that's
2019 was Dexter Lawrence.
That's when y'all traded back to get DeAndre too, right? 2019.
Yeah.
Man, DeAndre Baker.
The Giants gave up on him way too quick.
Hell yeah, because I mean, now that you know, especially now how we really know how that organization run, you know, John Mara was like, "What? He in a card game and he got we won't take that. He's not talented enough." Even though he's starting to play the best ball towards the end of his rookie year.
Will Hill was our best safety in I don't know how long, from like 2013 to 15. And he had he smoked weed, bro. He was gone.
Get out. Get the fuck out. It's crazy, man. Weed. Wow. How many careers, bro?
This is the same guy that wanted the taunting rule. The taunting penalty. So that's all I gotta say, man. Fuck John Mara. Yeah, bitch. Sell the team to Rick Ross or something like that, man. Like real shit.
Man, y'all got a better chance getting bought by Bezos, bro. Bozo Bezos, who lost his girl to Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. I seen that on Twitter.
Y'all watched that video like 5 times. I'm like, let me make sure. And you can see it. There's a moment you can see where it's like, oh, and you can tell where he can tell where he's like, oh shit, come on, man, come on, Leo.
You seen his response on Twitter?
Yeah,
like, yo, come over here, man.
Yo, come over here, bro.
It was like I don't know what the sign said, man. It was just like dangerous
Cliff,
man.
Cliff. It was a Cliff thing. It was danger, Cliff.
Bro?
Yeah. He was like, yo, come here. I want to show you something. Yo, the comments was like, yo, my boy definitely saw that video 1,000 times. He kept replaying that video 1,000 times, bro. It goes to tell you. And in the comments of that video, shout out to Twitter, it was all over. It don't fucking matter how much money you got. You can't fix a lane, bro. You can't. You can have mad money, bro. If you don't have the swaggle, it is what it is, bro.
Because he
has all the monies. He has all the monies, bro. His wife took a Billy and he still has all the monies, bro. And she still was like, yeah, but he was in Titanic. And like, no homo, Leonardo DiCaprio was always known as a fairly handsome dude. No matter what you do, he got all the money right now.
Bro, and you got a cool 100 billion.
Yo, you can legitimately buy 2 NBA NFL teams, bro. But your girl looked at Leo and was like, damn, them eyes. It's a wrap, bro. You can't fix a lane, bro. So shout out to Leonardo DiCaprio. Shout out to our next story. You know what I'm saying? Because
before we continue, because you want to talk about, I told us that John Morrow sell the team. He said he probably about Jeff.
Oh yeah, we ended up going to Jeff Bezos. Yep.
Elon Musk, buy the Giants, bro.
Oh, Elon too. I forgot about Elon. Yeah, Elon too, bro. Elon, Bezos. These are the next guys, man. These guys are gonna.
Bro, he definitely the type to buy a team and give like 20% ownership to his son, XAE.
Here, XAE over fucking.
Bro, could have named the normal name.
Him and his girl broke up too. That's the crazy part about it. You gonna name your son that? You ain't even. Hey, you got the money. Why not? Fuck it. Go for it.
22, 55, Xbox 360, nigga.
Xbox 360. That's
growing up, he gonna have the X-Man nickname, man. You know. Also, all of Giants Twitter agreed this week to remove the X-Man nickname off of O'Shane Ximines and give it to
Xavier McKinney. Y'all petty.
You got a new X-Man. Let's go, man.
Yo, that boy Arthur Mollett, the one who got cooked on that last drive against the Bears, he put up a picture. I guess somebody was trying to buy his jersey, bro. And they only have his jersey in 3, 4, and 5X, bro. They have no large or small. He was like, he retweeted it, bro. He was like, yeah, well, nobody buys my jersey. So I was like, oh, that hurts, man. I'm sorry, Art. But I could buy it, bro. I could get one, bro.
Yeah, we definitely can get one.
We can get.
Want to buy a jersey? What is it?
I was thinking about like, I should start getting random Steelers, man. Like, I wish I had a I forgot his name. He followed me on Twitter though, bro. Johnny Holt, something. That receiver we had, bro, that we cut Deontay Spencer for, bro.
Johnny Holton.
Is that what it is? Johnny Holton, I think, bro. Bro, I wish I had his jersey, bro. Just because he followed me on Twitter, bro. Just because he follows me. That's literally it. Johnny Holton, a Dree Archer jersey just to be funny. And that's about it. And a Jalen Samuels jersey because of the one game he had against New England. I ain't really got the I don't know about that one, mate. No. I'd rather get a fucking nah. Damn, Anthony Chickalo or Jarvis Jones, bro. Chickalo got that one strip sack on Dak. That's literally his only highlight career.
Jarvis Jones or Antoine Blake?
Antoine Blake. Antoine Blake should have just played safety. He shouldn't have been a corner. That was we shouldn't have played him that corner. He should have been. Bro, he was a ball hawking demon, bro. He just got burnt.
Trayvon Diggs.
Trayvon's gonna make a great. Trayvon really is going to be Charles Woodson, bro. They will fucking. Hey, bro. You just have so much playmaking. Let's just get you back, bro, and just take you from being a corner. But shout out to
Yeah, they
Trevon
should
Diggs,
put him
man.
at safety. I agree. They should definitely put him at safety.
He will. They're gonna get 6 years, 6 seasons, 6 years when he starts to age a little bit. He'll yeah. How you feel about that, Ben? Trevon Diggs at safety before we move on to the last thing.
Nah, you man is true position.
So you telling me? So let's say I draft let's say Derek Stingley gets injured, he drops. Y'all draft him.
He might drop just because. Oh
Bro,
wait.
he's the third.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, the tankathon. I just thought about that.
I don't know, man, because Trayvon not a hitter, bro. So he gonna be missing tackles, bro. So.
It's his second year in the league.
Not a hitter.
What the hell? Of course, not yet. I mean,
Oh man,
he'll get there, bro.
Level.
I don't know. That playmaking and his eyes, that vision, I wouldn't mind it just in the fucking backfield, trying to take away posts, deep posts and shit, and fucking go routes and shit, bro. He'd probably be he would probably be a better. I don't know. Who's the best free safety in the league right now?
Xavier McKinney. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Probably either Justin Simmons or I don't know. Ben, you know who Justin Simmons is, right?
Yeah.
Nah, you know who Mika is too. Yeah, and Eric Ebron. Nah, but let's move on.
I'm just saying, Xavier McKinney, man, definitely playing as one of the best. You know, not yet.
Soon, man, come. Pause.
Soon, man, come. More tune for your head top.
He said it. Hey. Yo, soon, man, come. All right. Our final news of the day, and then we'll go ahead and get to our pick'em, and then we will be dipping until episode 63 of the pod. Shout out.
No Knicks news?
Shout out.
You be talking, man.
Don't, bro. Ben, go ahead, bro. Announce the Odell news, bro. Go ahead, bro.
This bum at Odell decided.
He mad.
Yeah, let's be honest. Odell went to the Raiders.
Raiders. The Rams.
Go to this cheating ass. Rams, bro.
Unstable internet connection again. Woo.
You can call Odell washed all you want. He's never washed against Dallas. That's all I gotta say, man.
Even in that Brown, he ain't do nothing like that against the Steelers as a Brown. That's all I know. We broke the Browns.
Odell said, before he signed, Odell said his favorite, or his most targeted team he wanted to go to was the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Belichick really wanted him. He went to the Rams, man. The Rams, they recently just signed Von Miller.
Let Djax go to the Raiders. So Odell to the Rams. They're now looking at Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, and Odell Beckham Jr. Matt Stafford is statistically the best deep-throwing quarterback, most accurate deep-throwing quarterback in the NFL. Statistically, he is having a crazy year right now. So with that being said, I think they just lose 2 in a row, low key though. They just lost. Oh, all right. But yeah, so before. No, fuck that. Okay, so yeah, I'll give my quick thoughts on Odell to the Rams and then the boys, and then we'll get to our pick'em, and then we will be dipping. Sucks. When I heard the news, I literally was like, "Oh, that fucking sucks, man." I wanted him to go to the Packers. I'd rather him gone to the Rams, man. It's like when my reaction is when like the Nets got LaMarcus Aldridge. Remember, everybody was like, "Fuck, really? LaMarcus now too?" Like Blake and Kyrie and James, and now they're getting LaMarcus. That's kind of how I felt, bro. Oh, it was the first. Blake Griffin was the last person to join that team.
Bucks can get AB, but Rams can't get Odell, like, come on, man.
No. It's just the fact that they just got Von Miller and stuff. They already. It's just I'm not in the NFC, so realistically, it doesn't affect me that crazy. I'm happy he didn't go to the AFC, but a little part of me really wanted him to go to Green Bay because it would have been cool to see Rodgers with another legit target. You know what I'm saying? Especially after all this shit that with him and being vaxxed and the Pat McAfee shit. I thought it would have been cool to just see Odell because future quarterback Aaron Rodgers still gotta have still gotta pull for him a little bit. But at the end of the day, man, him and Devontae, Xavier Howard, they're gonna be so good in the Steelers uniform next year, so it don't matter. Dead
Man,
ass.
you sound like a real Cowboys fan.
I do. I sound like you sometimes, but I do.
You don't sound
It's
like
NFC. Honestly, I'm in the AFC at this point in the season. And I really didn't think Odell was going to come to the Steelers, so I'm not really disappointed in that. Honestly, the only person that disappointed me crazy when it comes to that is when Malik Hooker decided to go to the Cowboys. Alex Caruso goes to the Bulls. That's the top two. Like, what the fuck? Really? Why not come to and then you can But yeah, so that's really it. So not even on the same level as saying I'm not a Bull, bro. I'm not a Bulls hater. But he did not need to go, bro. Y'all good. Y'all didn't need him, bro. Y'all did not need him. Y'all did not. And then, oh man, heard the Lakers offered him the money or didn't want to offer him a little bit more money. Shout out,
hey,
though.
Look at him. 6th man of the fucking year right now.
I don't know, bro. 6th man of the year might be Tyler Hero. And I be hating on Tyler Hero. I am not here to fucking root or big up Tyler fucking Hero.
Alex Caruso, a defender. He's a defending legend, man. Active hands in the stealing department. He's plain and simple, man. I'm pretty sure he's still leading the league in steals.
I think the news of DeMar DeRozan was still fresh. And then Caruso announces the Bulls, too. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What do you mean you're going to Chicago? But that's basketball. It is what it is. Shout out to the Knicks.
Nobody wants to play for Tom Thibodeau in this slavery type basketball.
40 minutes a game. I don't care how bad your knees are.
Dang, can you believe in the bench?
Can we see our rookies? Can we see Quentin Grimes and Deuce McBride and Jericho Sims? Nah, let's fucking ride out with Fournier and Kemba, who get cooked every fucking night. Kemba, give us 15, but give up 35, Kemba, bro. Fuck, I don't want to do this to Kemba. BX Gunner, you heard? Let's go. Let's move on before I say some disrespectful shit. Fuck, man. Like, bro, it's literally like this. Kill, right to the basket. Kill right to the fucking basket, right to the hole. No matter, we still beat the Bulls and the NBA champion Bucks.
They just washed y'all though.
All right. No, they did. We only lost by 12, dude. It was a really.
The Nets. Did y'all beat the Nets?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Not yet. But ain't nobody worried about Joe Harris. No, let me stop because he'll drop like 30 on us. Let me stop. Yo, Ricky Rubio dropped 37 on the Knicks, bro. I don't even want to talk about basketball, man. Where we at, man? That's his career, bro. Bro.
John Stockton, bro.
Bro, Evan Mobley, rookie, career high, 26.
He's definitely rookie of the year right now. If you want to talk about quick rookie of the year, I'm pretty sure it's right now. Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes.
Scotty Barnes. I think it's gonna be. Yeah. I seen Pacers Twitter is hating on Chris Duarte. I didn't know. That's crazy, bro. He's 24 years old when he got drafted, but he was one of the most solid shooters in the draft, bro. And they're already turning on him, bro. That's crazy. 24? Yeah, he's a 24-year rookie, bro. And they turning on this boy. So are we gonna say Chris Duarte already? Bro, let the man cook, bro. I mean, he's a grown man in this league already at this point, no?
Grown man, bro.
Bro, a lot of people thought the Knicks was gonna grab him if he would have fell. Because we needed shooting, and that's what he is. He's Tyrese Halliburton from last year.
Knicks, here we go.
Nah, man, NBK. No, NBD. No, I'm playing. All right.
Bing
That
bong.
boy.
Nothing but dicks. No, I'm playing. That's gay. Bing bong.
What?
What?
All right, so
What?
we're gonna go ahead and get into.
Said that, bro. He really.
It's because the theme song from that. Shout out to Nothing But Nick's podcast, man. You guys are great. I love y'all show. All your shows, all of them. But every time I hear the theme song, MBK, Nothing But Dicks.
Nah, bro. You wild for that one. He's a wild one for that one.
When Sim pass the ball, you get the assist. Learn the game. Great. Yo, I want an intro like that so bad, bro. It's so New York. I love it. Shout out to MBK, Nothing But Nicks.
He was about to say MPD again. Yo, what's wrong with you, brother?
All right, yo, I went to NBA scores, man. I'm trying to go to NFL, man. Stop playing with my emotions, man. So, congrats to our current champion, off a technicality, of course. So,
Champions.
our first game of our pick'em for Week 10 already went down. Baltimore at Miami. We all picked Baltimore. Miami would win 22-10. So, we already took the loss there. But it's okay because last week we all started 1-1 and none of us went 500. So except Eddie for the early window. So let's go into our first game of Sunday's early window. Saints at Titans. Champ, who you want to technical champ? Who you want to go first?
I got Titans.
Titans.
No.
Ben has Tennessee.
Yeah,
I'll go New Orleans, Eddie.
I got the Titans.
Oh shit! I should have went. No, fuck it. I'm not gonna do my scratch now. Buffalo at the New York Jets. Eddie, where you going, bro?
I got the Bills.
Ben.
Bills.
So no Mike White upsets.
Nah.
Mike White is starting. All right. I'm gonna pick Buffalo too.
I was like, I'll do it again, man.
Especially coming off that loss to Jacksonville. Yeah, they about to come out ready to fuck. Yeah. They about to kill him.
Ready to what?
What?
Bussin'.
What do you mean by that? No, next game that scared me all season as soon as I seen the schedule. Detroit at Pittsburgh. I'll pick first. Clearly, I'm picking Pitt, but I'm scared. Eddie.
I got the Steelers. I'm telling you, Lions not winning the game this year.
Ben, stop, bro.
I got Pittsburgh.
Stop, bro.
Another G League W.
I almost wrote that, but you disrespect. Oh, shout out to Zaire Wade. Made his first bucket. His first bucket was a 3 in the G League. Shout out. That's dope. Happy for the boy. Next game.
In the G League?
Yeah, bro. Which is crazy because growing up, I remember Serge Ibaka's in the G League. What the fuck? Serge Ibaka's in the G League. What the fuck? I just got a notification. He just scored. But did you? Yeah, but Eddie, did you see that? Kobe White got down. They sent Kobe White to the Windy City Bulls, bro.
Yeah, because we
practice squad. Oh, yeah, but
I'm pretty sure it's just to get his. They're gonna call him up. They're gonna call him up.
I think it is to get his mind right.
Yeah.
Like, y'all brought in all these new players. You a first round pick. Let's get your mind right, bro. Let's let you know that we still have plans for you. You just gotta, get yourself out that rut. But that's crazy. NBA is crazy, bro. So we all picked Pittsburgh. Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Eddie, how you feeling, bro?
I got the Colts. Easy money.
Ben?
Who? Indianapolis who?
Jacksonville at Indianapolis.
Oh, I got Indy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Indy here as well. I'm not even gonna play myself. I wanted to. Tampa Bay at Washington. I will choose first here. And this is Ben, you said Tampa Bay?
Yeah, I said Tampa Bay easy.
Bucks.
This is gonna be
this is the playoff matchup.
This is gonna be one of them ones, bro. This is gonna be the one. This is gonna be the one. I'm gonna look back and be like, why the fuck did I do that? I'm not gonna do it. All right, I just looked into the future. All right. I picked Tampa Bay. Picked Tampa Bay, by the way. Clean sweep for Tampa Bay. Clean sweep for Indianapolis. Pittsburgh, clean sweep. Buffalo, clean sweep. Next game, Cleveland at the New England Patriots. Champ, where are we going?
Patriots. I got.
It's at New England.
I got New England.
Who?
I got New England.
New England.
Wait, who's New England? Who?
Cleveland at New England. I'm gonna pick Cleveland here.
Man, I got the Pats. Fuck it, man.
New England.
Word for word, bar for bar.
I think the Pats. I think the Pats can really win.
Not a scratch off. I just made a mistake. Next game. I'm already gonna rate my pick. I'm not even going front. Atlanta at the Dallas Cowboys. I picked Atlanta. Eddie, where you going?
I got the Cowboys easily.
Ben.
I got Dallas for a bounce back game, man. That gonna get his footwork right.
Bounce back.
Yo, chill, bro.
What?
Nah, bro. He said, "Whoa, bro." I said, "Bounce back." You thinking about?
Whoa.
Let's be honest.
Whoa.
The Cowboys about to pull out there, man.
Whoa. What? Oh, yo. I was about to say. I just thought about the fucking message. That's the party. It's been yo. You gotta cut that out, mate. All right. Our first game of the that was our last game of the early window. First game of the 4:00 games. Panthers at Cardinals. Eddie, where you going, bro?
I got the Cardinals. This is another rematch. 2015. Oh yeah, and Cam's back. 2015 NFC Championship.
Oh, we didn't even fucking talk about that.
We didn't even talk about Cam. That's crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Cam Newton just got re-signed to the Carolina Panthers.
Cam Newton is back with the Carolina Panthers. Yo, did you see that jersey swap, bro?
Yeah,
they put fucking blue. They colored this shit just a lighter blue, bro. I love it, bro. Shout out to the internet. Shout out to Cam. Welcome back to Carolina. And shout out to David Tepper, because I'm not going to lie to you. I was definitely not a big fan of that. But the fact that he was the first person to greet him when he returned, they took a picture together. I respect that, because I was definitely not a fan of David Tepper for reasons. But I'm like, okay, this kind of make okay. I fuck with you a little bit for that. So that being said, I am gonna pick Arizona here to win still.
Yeah.
Because they're actually gonna start PJ Walker, because Cam still has to get caught up to speed according to the Cardinals. I mean the Panthers. Ben, Carolina at Arizona.
I have Arizona. How unfortunate to Cam that the first game is back in Carolina facing this goddamn juggernaut.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
He finally has a team too, though. So like,
true.
Compared to what he had in 2015.
Yeah, man.
I mean, compared to how he is now, though. I mean,
we'll see, man. We'll see, man. Minnesota at the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll pick here first. I'll go with an upset pick and pick Minnesota here. Why not? Eddie.
I got the Chargers.
Benny boy.
I have.
What? Who you got? Who you got?
I got Minnesota.
Should I scratch? No, I'm playing.
I scratch. Shut up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm scratch.
Scratch for the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm scratch for the
Chargers. All right. Seahawks at Green Bay. Aaron should be back, as well as Russell Wilson returning from his injury and returns back to Wisconsin, where he made his mark in college when he played for the Badgers. Eddie, no, Ben, where are you going?
I got
Seattle at Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
Yeah.
He is?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's coming back.
He's gonna be for Green back. Yep.
Man, if that's the case, I got Green Bay.
I guess I'll make it interesting and pick Seattle here. Fuck it. That's how we win titles around here. Philadelphia versus Denver at Denver. Our last game of the 4:00 window. Ben, Philadelphia. Oh, you went first already, right? All right, I will pick. I'm gonna root for Philly. I want to pick Denver just to come at Ben and be like, "No, it's time for them to prove that they real." But nah, I'm gonna pick Philadelphia. Eddie,
I got Denver.
Ben,
I also have Denver.
Okay,
It's not bar for bar, bro. This never gonna go to Philly.
you know what?
Yeah, scratch off.
Yeah, that's the one I'm about to scratch. I think. Nope, fuck it. I'm riding with Philadelphia. Chiefs at Raiders. This is Sunday Night Football. Chiefs at Raiders.
I got,
Well, I guess both of y'all technically. Champs, where y'all going? Ben has the Chiefs. Eddie?
I said this 2 weeks ago, bro. That win at the Giants is going to start the run, bro. And they're going to continue the run, bro.
with that being said, I got the Las Vegas Raiders, man.
Really? You got LV?
Yep.
All right.
Scratch my pick. Chiefs, let's go.
You scratching?
Scratching Chiefs, let's go.
I feel like you knew. I feel like you knew you was about to fucking do that. He fucking clown. I'll pick. I'll go KC here as well. And our final game, our Monday night game, the game where if there's a chance Odell plays, I don't think so, but I think he might be able to. The Los Angeles Rams going to San Francisco. San Francisco still looking for a win on a little drudge right now. Champ or one of y'all. Rams at Rams. San Francisco. Rams?
I got Rams.
I got the 40 Rams.
I almost wrote 4. All right, and I'm going to pick the Rams too. I ain't going to play myself. All right, cool. Those were our Week 10 picks. Sensational. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hey. All right. Appreciate you guys so much for joining us on this crazy 2021 journey as we come to an end. Please remember that we are all human. Please remember that you are loved and to love others. And just do your best, man, because nobody's perfect. And everybody's trying, man. I've been your host at Krusilski on the Twitters, Julio in real life. On behalf of Eddie and Ben, whose Twitters are
Speed_champ21. I'm not bad, bro. Speed_Zeke21.
Corny. As well as
it's your boy Sauce McGee, 2_, aka the Real Pickle Champ, aka Lazies Ojolari for defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive year.
AKA Xavier McKinney for defensive player of the year.
And just like every week, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, Steelers. Thank you guys for joining us. See y'all for episode 6-3. Adios. Peace out.
Go Cowboys.
Go Giants. Go Giants. Go Giants. Go Giants. Go Giants.